Hi you guys, it's Victoria and welcome to my kitchen. Today I am showing you an absolute fabulous recipe, and I'm making such a big spectacle of this recipe because it is probably in my top 3 favorite raw vegan recipes of all time. I just want everyone to make this. If you are a raw vegan, try this. If you have any raw vegan friends or friends that aren't raw vegan, anyone will love this recipe. I am serious. It is that good. This recipe is also really simple. Now the ingredients are as follows. I have 2 Haitian mangoes right here. You can also use honey mangoes or the typical red mangoes. Any mango is fine, but my local grocery has had these Haitian mangoes in stock lately, and they're wonderful. You also need about 1.5 to 2 red bell peppers, 1/4 of an onion. I've used yellow and white onion in this recipe, and they're both fine, but white onion is particularly good. Also need a little bit of fresh cilantro. I'm only gonna use about this much. I'm just gonna tear that off, and I have my handy dandy food processor right here, so I'm just gonna take everything and pretty much throw it in here and blend it up. You need about 1 tablespoon of paprika, tablespoon of dried basil. This is really key in this recipe. And you need a little dash of apple cider vinegar. So the key things in this recipe are the basil, the fresh cilantro. I've used dried cilantro in this recipe and it was still pretty good, but you can really taste the freshness of the fresh cilantro, so that's key. So let's get started. What I'm gonna do first is cut these beautiful mangoes. To tell if a mango is ripe, you should be able to just stick your thumb into it and puncture it, and that is when you know when a mango is truly ripe. How I cut a mango is I cut it this way, this way, this way, and this way. I just go around all 4 sides and I don't make it complicated. And you might have to go around the seed a little bit. And yes, by the way, I did sew this beautiful shirt last night. So what happened was I saw this wonderful picture of Marilyn Monroe on the internet, and she was wearing a cherry dress and it had little ties on the sides, and I thought, I can do that. And I happened to have cherry fabric that I had bought this weekend. So I love sewing. Let me know if you guys want to see a video on how to sew a shirt or something like that. I just think that'd be so fun, but then again, I might be the only one who is interested in sewing their own clothes. I could just eat these mangoes right now. They are so tasty, and they're gonna be even better in this beautiful recipe. Look at that thick piece of mango. Oh my gosh, so tasty. All right, I'll stop singing. All right, so now I'm done cutting the mangoes and I'm gonna wash my hands off. And now I'm gonna get started with these beautiful bell peppers. So you just cut the red peppers into little strips, like so, and then throw them in the food processor. Now we're gonna cut our onion. You just need a little bit of onion, but it's the onion that really gives it that kick. So I used about that much. It's not that much, but it's just enough to give it this flavor that is unreal. And I just cut that into little strips as well. No need to cut that too small because the food processor will do it for you. Just about that much cilantro. You just tear it off and just like that, throw it in. Now for the apple cider vinegar, you just shake it up to get all the sediment in the bottom. And then you just need about, I would say about a teaspoon or a tablespoonful, not that much, just a little dash. Just gives it a little bite that I love. Then we're gonna do about a tablespoon of paprika, tablespoon of basil, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to blend this. So just put the lid on to your food processor. First, I'm gonna pulse it a little bit. And then just turn it on for real. And then I stop it and take my knife or whatever you have and just kind of go around the sides and get it all down in there. And then, because I don't want it to be too liquidy, I'm gonna pulse it again instead of turning it on full force. So just pulse it. And you're done. So now I'm gonna go get a beautiful bowl and just pour it in your beautiful bowl, and you're done. This would make an excellent salad dressing, which I did last night actually. You can do this as a dip and have little zucchini chips, or you can eat this as almost a soup and just eat it with a spoon. It is so delicious. Now I'm gonna show you a close-up of this in 1 second. You wanna get every single morsel you can out of the food processor. So I'm gonna taste a little bit of this right now. Oh my gosh, it's unreal. I'm serious, you guys. I want you to stop whatever you're doing right now, pause this video, go to the store, get all the ingredients for this, and make it. You won't regret it. It's so good. So thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you like this style of recipe video, and I can do more for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye! This is what I do to make good videos.